let's just get in with a blank Ableton Live project. Let's see what we got going on. There was a new plugin that came out from Arturia. It was called Augmented Mallets. Let's sift through a couple presets. I'm thinking maybe for this first beat, maybe I like sample myself. That'd be a good way to put this plugin, you know, to the test. Ooh. I like the sound of this. Yeah, let's jump over to drums for a second. And I think the real strategy here is I'm gonna lay down some drums, and then I'm gonna lay down some chords, not like in BPM or anything, but I'm gonna just like record the audio of whatever chords. I'm not gonna like really record it to MIDI or care about that too much, and we'll just treat it like a sample. So these kicks are also pretty weak, but I am liking this snare. I'm thinking if we take these down and we really crank up like the kicks and that snare, and then really what I want to do is like really process it like some boom bap drums. But yeah, let's start with just like a little bit of gain staging first, you know? Just gonna kind of set the decibel volume of all of these in a way that I like. So yeah. I really want to take both of these down quite a bit, especially this guy. Also, I want to add these to a group so that my hi-hats choke. If you've never done this in a drum kit, it's pretty easy. See, I just clicked this button over here. This guy, it gives us more options. We're going to click this I-O, input, output. And now you'll see right here, there's this little thing that says choke. So we're just going to take all of our hi-hats and put them in the same choke group. See, now I can actually use this as like an actual hi-hat. It's pretty nice. That's not bad. Let's bust out just Ableton's stock drum bus. I'm pretty satisfied with this texture. I want to play around with like a little bit of decapitator. Let's get some drive in there. Oh yeah. Oh, let's turn on this thump. Oh, you see, this is where we're getting that crunch. Dude. Here's what we're gonna do, okay? Cause I wanna just like lay down some chords, and then I wanna sample myself basically. So I don't care about tempo. I don't care about the MIDI notes. What I care about is just capturing audio, just completely unwarped, and I wanna, you know, treat it like some sample material that I just came across, you know. Hopefully get a nice chopped feel to it. So we're going to take this audio track right here. We're going to just set it to, you see, 2 augmented mallets. We're going to basically piping the audio from this guy into this guy, and we're going to record it. And we've got this awesome audio here. Now here's the fun part. We're not going to use any of this shit. We're going to like throw it into a sampler basically. So let's just bust out Simpler. So we've got this blank Ableton track, or I mean MIDI track. We're going to just drop this audio right in here. You see, I just took that, put that in here. Now we're going to slice it up, okay? And we're going to do this manually. I'm just going to kind of like slap one on at the beginning of each of these. See, and I love this. Every chord kind of has a little bit of a different like attack feel. Like that one's very bright. And we'll probably compress this quite a bit, get the dynamics a little bit more even. But you see, like, sampling yourself can be easy. You don't have to overcomplicate it. Okay, so already I think I want to kind of normalize these dynamics a little bit. And how do we kind of squish the dynamics down? Well, we're going to use a compressor. See, this feels so much better, dude. Okay. Now what if we pitch this down a little bit to make it a little bit more warmer? Oh, dude. How else can we kind of process these? Let's go digging through some Sound Toys plugins. We could try like Phase Mistress. That might be kind of interesting. Ooh, a little bit of stereo phasing could be really sick here. If we did this before the compressor. Not too much of a difference, but I'll take it. Celeste on vinyl? That sounds like me. Kind of opened it up. Oh, echo plugs. It's kind of interesting. Oh, that was kind of cool. I shifted this echo. Okay, I think we're gonna do some automation of this echo. This is like some of my favorite stuff to do with delay stuff. If you change the rate of delay while something is like, you know, playing out, sometimes you get these crazy like pitch bends that are super fun to play with. And I think about here we want to make that jump up. Yeah. Let's drag this guy back a little bit over here. Okay. And right there, we're gonna shift it down. And then right here, I really want to send it down. Yes. Now this is just like so rich with detail. This could be right if we pitch it to the right and then do a lot of processing on this. Oh, yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, no, that's weird, but this is like such like hook material. You know what I mean? Okay, I've got a good reverb to use for this. This is a stock Ableton reverb. One of my favorites to put on brass instruments. Those of you guys that have been here a while, say it with me. Vocal Pop Hall. Woo! Okay, here's what we're going to do, actually. I just got an idea. We are going to add another audio track. We are going to group these audio tracks, so Command G. We are going to move this reverb out to the group, okay? And then we're going to put a delay on that bottom audio track. And we're going to take little bits of this lick to delay out and hopefully do a cool, like, ping pong delay. Okay, I do not agree with these notes. This is just like so feel good, like it feels like it's here to save the day, you know? I just love hip-hop music like this that is like uplifting, inspiring, kind of heroic, you know? It's like... Let's take these guys, plop them over here. We might even do a little bridge section over here. So like, see, here's where we do all of our arranging at once. I've got a basic structure here. Now we gotta just color it in, you know, color by number. We just need some good instrumentation and fun stuff to listen to in this. And maybe whatever we're dressing in here might give us some inspiration for the intro section. See, this is where the song really comes together. And you know, really, I'm using this beat as an excuse to explore this augmented mallets VST. So, I'm kind of thinking let's do another one there. Subway piano, that sounds interesting. Ooh. Yeah, those two right there are good. Those two right there are pretty golden. And who knows, maybe these will trade with something. So maybe we'll space these two out. If we did something like this. Maybe we just continue that out. But then we come in with one more layer of something. And then we'll have like a little B-side to this verse section. We hit the bridge. We bring them back into that beautiful horn. We might extend it out another 8 bars. And fade, I'm thinking. That's gonna be a good counterpoint instrument. Let's play with this. you know what? What if we had like a little echo? Because we're gonna hit this bridge before we really bring them back into this. We could kind of echo this motif right here, but maybe we vinyl process it out a little bit so it sounds more like a distant memory. Woo! Oh, dude, this makes me so happy. Bring it back to the beginning here, and now I feel like we can kind of start thinking of this intro section with a little bit more thought behind it. Yeah, maybe we put some of these in here. Yeah, it just sounds interesting, you know? Oh, that's such a perfect counter right there. And maybe we could come in with like a little bit of a string right here. Well, yeah, when it comes to mixing, I want to put that a lot farther in the background. Haven't really gain staged any of this, so I don't really want to do too much automation of gain yet. But I'm already just planning ahead thinking like this is going to feel a lot more in the background. And in fact, just something kind of cool to discuss here. How do you effectively put something further in the background? I mean, I think that you can get a little bit more in depth than just turning down the gain, you know? Something else that's kind of fun to kind of simulate distance. I think it can be a decrease in volume with an increase in reverb, you know? I don't know, if you make something quieter but also increase the amount of reverb on it, suddenly it feels like it's way back here in the background, you know? I don't know, that it's just kind of something fun to play with next time that you're mixing. Let's see, what do we want here? I'm kind of thinking now we might be playing around with some risers. See, that feels pretty good. Yeah, we'll keep that kind of quiet. And I think I already know kind of what I want to do for this. I just want to double the length on this and then start fading as it comes around. But let's listen and kind of figure out where we want it to start fading. Oh. Dude, that is like such a perfect beat. Like, damn, I might have to drop this one on Spotify. This feels like something that needs to come out.